Hey guys, it's me. For those who know and for those who don't know, my name is Naila Akinyi and I make videos. So the year 2020 is almost over. It's basically today as I post this video is going on 31st. So it's definitely over, right? Like, I know you guys can testify that this year has just been the most dramatic year. Like, things that you never thought could happen happened. Like a whole lockdown, a very contagious disease. Like, these are things that we never thought could ever happen, but they did. And yeah, so this year is almost over and I thought I should record a video, and I'm just going to remind myself of this when I'm older. And yeah, so basically what have I achieved this year? I don't know, let's see. January started, we went back to school, university. I was still in bad terms with my roommate, of course. Like, we were never meant to get along, me and her, so that's that. February, Valentine's Day, I remember. Oh, I don't want to talk about it because I don't want problems with my parents, but yeah, Valentine's Day happened. It was a really great day. March. I think March is when we closed, right? Like when the pandemic hit. So we were thrown out of school, literally, because it's like we were told, like, right now, like, let's say they said last evening that we are going to go home. We need to go home because of the pandemic. And the next day, everyone was being chased. You know, imagine those who are going far, those who live far. They needed to book tickets and everything. Like, literally, people were chased from school. So yeah, I don't know if this year was the year when we had a strike. I don't know. I think so. Was it? I don't know if this year is the year that we striked, but I'm going to check and see. So there was a strike, I guess. We closed school, we came back home, and what else happened? So when you came back home, I think it's May of June, I decided to start a YouTube channel. I don't even know where I got that idea from. Like, it just, I don't know, like, literally it's not something that I had sat down and like been like, okay, I need to start a YouTube channel. I didn't do that. Like, it just hit me like, oh my god, but then I can start a YouTube channel. So I started looking into things about YouTube and everything. So I started my YouTube channel either in May or in June. Between those 2 days, 2 months, I started my YouTube channel. Then May, June, I don't know, June, July. On those months, I was teaching myself how to bake. So I started baking cakes, a lot of cakes. Like, most of them backfired at the first times, but as I continued, I got better at it. So that was a really good thing, because right now I'm confident that I can make a cake. Then August, I like thought, like, oh my god, we are still in this pandemic. I need to get a job. Like, sitting here at home and everything is just so, with my mom always around and everything, I needed to get myself a job. So I started looking for a job, literally walking, like, what do they call it? Like, I don't know, there's something they call it, there's a word they say about working and looking for a job. So I started looking for a job, like, seriously. I went to supermarkets looking for jobs. I went to town to get everything that they needed. I don't know, not the CV, because a CV is what you just write. I needed to get, like, this formal things. I don't even remember what they are called, but I don't know, NHIF and SSF, everything concerned with that. So I went and did that and everything. I got everything, actually, like everything I needed to get a job. Tax something, like registering for everything. I got everything. So then, yeah, so then my friend approached me and she was like, oh, by the way, I got a job, you guys. I got a Safaricom job. I worked at Safaricom for a while, but I only just made one sale. That's what made me just like, it's a really good paying job, but hey, you really have to work for it because they're working and looking for clients and everything. So it wasn't for me. I just gave up on it because literally I would go to look for a job, to look for clients in a day and not even get one. Like, that's how serious it was. And then, like, in this area, Utawala area, where I was supposed to be selling my Wi-Fi, 90% of the people have it, so where am I supposed to get? And I can only get clients in Utawala. So I decided to give up on that, but it was a really, really great job. It was a really good experience. I liked it, but I just became dark and light. Oh my god, it was so hard. You guys don't even understand. So there was a time, yeah, so after I dumped the job, I started becoming more serious with my YouTube. And then nothing was happening, like I wasn't growing, or there was just nothing. And I just, if you're a YouTuber, I know you've gone through this. If you weren't referred, like if you're just working by your own from the bottom without any referrals, anything, you know this is hard. Like YouTube is kind of hard until, I guess they say until you're successful. I'm not yet successful, so but I'm still struggling, and I told myself I'm not going to give up. I'm just going to keep on doing it. Yeah, because who doesn't want to have a career making YouTube videos? Who doesn't want that? So yeah, I gave up for a month, I guess. And then after that month is when I just decided, like, I can't just give up on my dreams like this. So I recorded the Q&A video, and from the Q&A, I think I've been pretty consistent. Yeah, I think so. And I've gained like a lot of growth, like not like it's original growth, like, is it called original? Organic not original growth, it's called organic growth. So I gained like a lot of organic growth, but it isn't, I'm not really where I'm supposed to be right now, but like I didn't like gain like a lot, like oh my god, I blew up and everything. It was just like slowly and surely I can see like some progress and everything. So yeah, so that was August, I guess. Then we entered September. September. Oh, you guys, I was telling you in August when I was looking for a job, so it was August, September there. My friend from primary, she was like, oh my god, I found a job for you, like if you want it. But it turned out to be a setup. Like literally they made me hope for that job in a design that I didn't want to look for another job. Like I was just straightforward looking up to that job, but she was setting me up with a man and everything, and I just don't know, it was just so fucked up. It wasn't a good thing to do. But yeah, nothing happened, I'm safe and everything, so thank god. I just didn't get the job, which I don't even know if it existed. But yeah, so that was a life lesson I learned from her. Cannot trust everybody, even the people closest to you. Some of them don't have the best intentions for you. So yeah, I continued. Then I started crocheting like a lot. Like I started just crocheting. Although I've not really gotten like business deals and everything, but I've been crocheting. I've made myself some tops, some beautiful things, and yeah. So after crocheting, what else did I do? I think we went back to school. Yeah, I got myself a very huge set of crochet, like the best crochet set. I know you guys know it. It's in my video. I did a crocheting video. Oh my god, this is so good. So I did a crocheting video, and that was the set that I got. I was really happy to get it. And then we went back to school in October. Yeah, we went back to school in October, and we were going for examinations basically. So it was 1 week and then some 2 weeks for the examinations, then we were done. So on the second week it was my birthday, and yeah, people blessed me. My uncle blessed me with a lot. Like I consider that like a lot of money, which I bought myself clothes and shoes, and thank you so much, by the way. And then my bestest of friends took me out. He bought me like a lot of food. Like, that was the best birthday of my life. Like, you don't even understand. I had a very, very great time. We ate expensive things. We ate like fries and chicken and ice creams that I never thought I could buy from Creamy Inn. Imagine me eating something from Creamy Inn. Like, I had a lot of fun. We bought some kashatas. I'm in love with kashatas, you guys. Like, you don't even understand. I love kashata so much. If you don't know kashata, kashata is a sweet. It's like a sweet that it's just basically coconut plus sugar. Yeah, so it's amazing. I just love it so much. So October 20th, that was my best birthday of my life, the very best birthday of my life. And we did examinations. At that moment, I got to have like two really close friends, Esther and Rosie. I love you guys so much. We were really close. We spent a lot of time together, like eating together, not bathing together. Like, we could go to someone's room and decide that on that day we were going to get ready in that room. Like, it was just so fun. You guys made my, it was just so amazing. You guys don't even understand. So we did that, then we closed. We did our examinations and everything. We closed, came back home. What have I done in November and December? I really haven't done anything. I've just been going through a lot of, like, what do I want with my life, like depressions and everything. And I wanted to change my course to do some other course, but apparently I can't do that. So yeah, what have I forgotten about this year, you guys? I don't know. Okay, if it was a highlight, I feel like I would still remember it. So whatever I've forgotten, it wasn't a highlight. I just basically learned how to crochet, everything, YouTube. I've gotten myself a couple of things. Like, I really never had things that I liked. Like, of course, when somebody else buys you something, there's like a 50-50 chance that you're going to love it. So I am used to being bought things by my mom, and most of them. So yeah, with the money that I was given during my birthday by my uncle, my dad, yeah, basically my dad is the person. Oh, I love my dad so much, you guys. Like, if it wasn't for my dad, I wouldn't even have the makeup things that I have. I wouldn't, like, these earthly things that somebody really like falls in love with. I wouldn't have those, because he really remembers me. Like, he really tries to help me out to, like, in financially, because I'm not working, so I'm just at home. So I don't really get money like that. Like, I don't have a source of money. So my dad, like, every time he gets a chance, he like sends me something, and I buy something that I've wanted for a very long time. Anything that I want, I buy. That's because of my dad. So thank you so much, Dad. I love you so much. And yeah, I bought things. I taught myself how to do makeup, which I really enjoy doing makeup on myself, because like, I just love it so much. I bought myself some lashes, and I'm currently teaching myself how to do lashes, which is a really good thing, because my lashes are just curly as hell. So I'm just struggling to know how to do my lashes. So I basically think that was the highlights of this year. Corona just, let's say, it ruined everything, but it really didn't ruin everything for me. The only thing it ruined for me is going to school and being out and everything, which I'm not always out because my mom is very strict and everything. So even when I get out, like, for 1 minute, when I come back, she's like, where have you been? I don't know, boys, everything. Like, she just throws tantrums for me just going out for like 30 minutes or an hour. So I'm just basically always at home. So even if you call me and ask me where are you, I'll just tell you I'm at home. Like, that's the life that I'm living when I'm at home. But when I'm in school, we go for lunch, supper, everything. We walk around, we go to, yeah, with my friends. We even went to buy clothes for the first time. Like the freedom, I really don't have it, but it's there. So basically that has been my year. And this year, why do I keep saying like that's so evil? Okay, so today is 31st as you guys are seeing this video. Basically I think we have already traveled to my grandma's and we are not yet back. Basically, you guys, even if I was still here on 31st, I would still just be sleeping or just watching a movie. Like, I can't go out because I've told you guys my mom. So I really can't go out to enjoy with my friends. Basically, most of my friends are out enjoying themselves, having New Year parties and everything. I've never been to a party. I'm just lonely like that. That's why I want to move out, you guys, so bad. Like, I just want to have my own life, for once, so that I can do these things. Because right now I'm a teenager, next year I'm becoming a youth, like no more 19. So I wouldn't have done all of these things. I would be old. But I guess I can still do them. But still, like, my teenage life has just been trash. I don't have any experience except for boys. Like, yeah, but yeah, so that was my year 2020. I think this is the third time I'm telling you guys that I'm stopping. So that was my yeah, so that was my year. And 2021, let's say, what am I really looking up to for my 2021? I really hope, like, when I'm making this video, because I'm going to make it again, I think I'm going to make it a tradition to share all my achievements during 2020 and my targets, my goals in the next year. So for 2021, what am I looking up to? Of course, I'm looking up to growing my channel, like, huge. Like, I want it to be huge. Like, I want to get monetization. I want to get myself a real camera, because right now I'm literally using my phone. So even if I want to do a video using a phone, I can't do that. So I have to get myself a camera, and I've already started saving up for that. I really hope it goes through. Because today I literally started, like, I literally started saving up my money, like, I don't know, like 2 days ago. Then today I went online and I was like, oh my god, look at these lipsticks, they are back in stock. And I was like, oh my god. So I kept it in Mshwari. If you don't know what that is, it's basically where you save your money, and you can't, like, really get it out immediately. You have to get it out, like, in lock savings account. You have to, like, wait for it to come out. So that's what I did. So I really can't get it out. That's what is just holding me to not get those lipsticks. And some mirror that I saw, a rechargeable mirror. Oh my god, it's so pretty. Yeah, so, but basically right now I've started saving up. I wish we could go back to school, because then I know my dad will be sending me money and I will be like saving up from that. But KU decided we are going to be learning virtually at home, but that's a good thing, because apparently I'm going to get a laptop. I hope I get a laptop. So that's why I'm going to be editing. So because every time I edit, I don't see the footage, you guys, in my phone. Like, I just use my sound, my voice, so that I know if I can cut. That's why my editing doesn't have, like, a lot of things, like, it's just hanging and everything. So yeah, so I want to get myself a laptop. I just hope that my dad is going to get it for me, because he promised me. So I'm really hoping he gets it, especially for my learning and everything. So maybe he will get it. I want to get myself a camera. Why am I saying I want to get myself a camera, a ring light, monetization, of course. I want to just make YouTube something, like, people can look at me and be like, she made something out of YouTube, she did something with her life, like, you get. Because literally my mom sees this as stupidity. She even told me, like, the amount of time, literally phrasing, the amount of time I'm spending on my phone is worth it. Literally all the time when I'm on my phone, I'm just playing Among Us. Oh, you guys, that's something else. Among Us came out. It was the best game of the year. It just made 2020. That was a good thing. Not to self. So yeah, that's basically what I really want in 2020. I just basically want to get monetization so I can pay my like I can I'm not saying it in a bad way, but I really don't like the course that I'm doing right now. And my parents are really not supportive of the one that I really want to do. Like they want me to get a degree, but I want to be an air hostess, so I want to like take myself to school, to be to the school of aviation or anything that just teaches about being an air hostess. I don't know, cabin crew something. So I want to go to cabin crew. So that's something else I'm looking forward to. And yeah, you guys, I really hope I make these dreams come true. But the fact that we are here, 2020, 31st, that we are here means that there's we should just thank God, because a lot of people have lost their lives due to COVID-19 and everything, but we are here, like we are here now, like you are watching this, meaning God has looked over you. He has decided that this one is not going to get COVID-19, and even if you got it, you didn't die out of it. Some people died, so people lost their families, people lost their jobs, but if you're okay, if you're fine, thank God for it. But if you like lost a family member, lost something, just think about it like God, it's God's will. Like, what am I talking about? What am I saying? I can't talk. It's God's will. So everything happens for a reason. So just look at it like that and just try to forget the past and try to make something out of your future, right? So yeah, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm not sure you enjoyed it, but that was me recollecting my 2020, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. And I'm going to be looking up at this when I'm 30 years maybe and be like, oh my god, this is what I did and this is what I did. So looking at my younger self. But yeah, you guys, I really hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to subscribe if you want to, like and comment whatever you want to. What did you achieve this year and everything? Yeah, I really hope you have a nice 31st, because mine isn't going to be worse, to be good. So I really hope you have a good new year and Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I hope I'll see you guys next year, 2021. Bye.